What's going on, everyone? Honda Fit for Adventure here, and today we'll be doing a viewer request video on how to remove the armrest on a 3rd generation Honda Fit door card. Now you might ask yourself, why would you need to remove the armrest? And there are a few reasons. Number 1, your armrest is made out of plastic and maybe it started to crack or become damaged and you just want to replace it. Number 2, you may want to upholster the armrest with some type of material. Or number 3, you were lucky enough to get your hands on a set of JDM armrests which conveniently already come wrapped in leather. Door card removal. Removing the armrest is really easy, but we will need to remove the door card first. I already have a detailed step-by-step door card removal video on my channel, which I'll pin down in the comments below. So for today, I'll quickly show you how to remove the door card and focus more on the armrest removal. First, we're going to remove the screw by the door handle lock. With the screw removed, we can pry up on the control panel, starting on the side with the window controls first. There is a plastic tab on the left-hand side of the control panel, so we'll need to slide the control panel up and to the right. Once the control panel is popped up from the door card, we can go ahead and disconnect the 2 plugs attached to the panel. With the control panel out of the way, we can go ahead and remove the second screw, securing the door card to the door. Now that both screws have been removed, we can detach the door card from the door by gently prying it off with a trim removal tool. Armrest removal. With the door card removed, we can see that the armrest is secured by 5 screws and 2 clips. To remove the armrest, start by removing the 5 screws and don't worry about the 2 clips. You'll also want to make sure that the white plastic slides up and over the black plastic screw mounting points. Once the screws have been removed, flip the door card over to the front side. Grab your plastic pry tool and start in the middle of the armrest and work your way backwards. This will pop up the armrest from the door card and you won't have to mess around with the 2 clips. Armrest installation. Now I'm sure you'll be able to figure out how to reinstall everything, but there is one small trick that you should know about. When placing the armrest back into position, start by placing the back side of the armrest, the side closest to the door, in first. With the back side in position, the rest of the armrest will just snap into place. With the armrest back into position, let's flip the door card back over and reinstall the 5 screws. Door card installation. To put the door card back on, slide the panel over the handle and line up the screw hole on the door card to the screw hole that's on the door. With the panel lined up, you can lightly push down on the door card, securing it to the door with a few of the push-in tabs. With the door card lightly or fully attached, we can now put back the screws that we removed earlier. One in the door handle and the other by the handle with the lock. Now let's reconnect our control panel and slide it in from the right to the left before pushing it down to secure it in place. Go over the door card once more, slightly pushing down in various spots to make sure all of the push-in tabs are seated correctly. And that's it. You've now successfully changed or replaced your Honda Fit armrest. Now just to show you how easy this is, we're going to do a little speed run. All right, to remove the armrest on the door card, first we need to remove the screw from the door handle here. Let it fall down, the door handle will catch it. Put that somewhere so you don't lose it. Then take your plastic trim tool, pop it up. Mine's getting a little dull here. There we go. Up and out to the right. See, we got this tab here. Disconnect the wiring harness. And the bigger one on the other side. There we go. Once that's done, we got a second Phillips screw to remove. Now that both screws have been removed, we can take off the door card. Slide it off the handle. We'll go to the back side. We got 5 screws and 2 tabs. We're just going to worry about these 5 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once we got the 5 screws out, we'll flip the door card over and use our pry tool again. And we'll start at the left side. We're kind of in the middle. Pop it up and out. Took under 2 minutes. Now to put it back in, we got the 2 tabs in here and here, and we're gonna put the back side kind of in first and then push it down. Snap it into place, spin it around. Let's put our 5 screws in. When you're removing the armrest, make sure this white plastic goes over the black nipple screw things. Two. 3. Oh, I dropped that one. 4 and 5. Now let's put the door card back on, make sure the wiring goes through the armrest, and slide the door handle on, line this screw, pull up with the rest. You could half-ass snap it into place. We got our 1 screw for the door. And the other screw for the door handle. Now let's put this back in. Do the small one first, then the larger one. Slide it in left because of the tab. Push down, lock, unlock. 405. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.